Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at a brand new pre-sale Nakamotodex. Is this legit or is this the scam? That's the question that we are always trying to answer on the channel, right? Unfortunately for this one is a scam, right? And I'm going to be explaining to you exactly why I believe that this one is a scam. So Nakamotodex, what is this all about? So they are saying bringing DeFi to Bitcoin. Nakamotodex stands out as a pioneering decentralized exchange operating within the Bitcoin network. Unleash the sheer force of unrestricted trading while basking in the rock-solid security and unwavering stability that only Bitcoin can offer, right? This is absolutely weird because it seems like I was having deja vu as I was reviewing this particular project, because there is a very similar project, you can call them twins, which was called Satoshidex, right? So this one, when I did the video 9 months ago, this is the video right here. I did it about 9 months ago, as you can see right here. I sort of like sat on the fence on this one, right? Because it seemed like they were trying to really establish something. But in the end, it turned out to be a rug pull. Like, take a look at the price point of Satoshidex, right? The two websites are all very similar. And the price was 0.022 during the pre-sale. Do you want to know what the price is right now? Well, you're going to need to sit down for this, right? Currently, the price is 305. It's so low, I had to pull my online calculator, right, percentage calculator, from 0.022 to 3055. That's a 97%. So it's almost 100% rug pull, right? These two projects are so similar, it's not even funny, right? So one of the things here is that I'm seeing between the two projects is, even if you go to their white paper, right, they're using the same software, right, to use for their white paper. They are also very similar. This whole issue of stakes, right, is also quite prominent on both projects. So you can see here, this is the stakes. Well, nowadays we've got AI, right? So AI makes it easy for scammers to just spin up different texts between projects. Back in the day, it was very easy for us to catch scammers because there was no AI to just generate your words for you. But nowadays, there is AI. So in the days, it was much easier because we would see sometimes carbon copy of scams, right, in the white papers and so on. But now you can see that it's just the same ways that it's just been shuffled around. Even if you just take a look here at what they are offering here in their white paper, it's almost the same thing. And the white papers are actually quite light for a DEX, right? It's quite light for a DEX. So definitely Nakamotodex is a scam, right? And they are going to, if you invest into this one I'll just say, just avoid it completely, right? Don't even think like you can make a profit afterwards or anything like that. Just avoid it, right? The only projects that I do say the scam is in the pre-sale, right, avoid the pre-sale, are meme tokens, because with meme tokens it's a little bit different, because a meme token can just explode, right? Because people, whatever it is, the thing about the meme, everyone just rushes to it. Okay, this meme is interesting, everyone is buying it all over the world, it's all over the news, the price is pumping, right? So with those ones, I say don't get involved in the pre-sale, because the scam is in the pre-sale. Because for the meme token creators, they always make their money, right? It's better to be involved after the pre-sale if you want. But for tokens like this one, Nakamotodex, it's a utility token. In fact, this one is one of the biggest utility in crypto. They are creating a decentralized exchange, right? No one is going to be rushing to buy this thing after the pre-sale is ended. No one, right? Only the people who bought it during the pre-sale are the only ones interested into this, because there are hundreds of thousands of DEXs out there, right? And I have zero faith in anyone who's coming to create a DEX and starting a pre-sale. Because if you really want to really create a DEX, you should create it. It should be live right now. People should be using it, not starting to create a pre-sale, because that just shows us that you just want to collect money from investors when there is no product whatsoever, right? Anyone who genuinely want to create a DEX, they'll create their DEX, they'll market their DEX, right? Right, and then if they launch the token for the DEX, it will be a fair launch, which means no pre-sale, right? Because they are interested in actually developing the technology and all that. But these guys are all about the pre-sale. You know how many stages they've got in this thing, right? Let's go and check it out here. how many stages they've got into this thing. How many rounds? 21 pre-sale rounds, right? 21. By the time that this thing launches, right, a baby will be conceived and will be born, right? So another thing that I wanted to highlight right here is low quality, right? Low quality is one of the factors that actually just shows you that a pre-sale is a scam or a project. Low quality. What do I mean by that? Like, for example, look at their FAQ right here. The first question: which countries are restricted to participate in the pre-sale? And then they've got blah 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 blah, all these countries. And then the same question is repeated again right here, right? Which countries are restricted to participate in the pre-sale? Well, they made a mistake here. They were supposed to ask a different question, right? Probably they were asking about the rounds, how many rounds, or I don't know, whatever this is, right? So this is a sign of low quality. It might sound like it's something that is small, we're picking on small things, but think about it. When you are launching a DEX, it's almost like you are launching a decentralized bank, right? Banks have to be accurate with their information. There's no doubt that someone is actually highlighted this out of everyone, right? Someone is highlighted that, guys, do you know that you've got the same question right here and they are not even bothered to fix it, right? And they're not bothered. So now think about it. They have launched the DEX, you're using it, and you've got a problem. Do you think you'll be able to reach out to their support, right? So these guys are scammers, and if you invest into this one, you're going to be seeing yourself, like, take a look here on coin market cap, 93% down from ATH, right? Here we're talking about the all-time high, right? And the all-time high is actually quite weird here if you think about it. How can the all-time high be 209 when in the pre-sale it was 0.02? It means by the time that they actually had coin market cap, this thing had already dropped to the floor, right? So that's why I say you need to don't get even involved into this one. Avoid it completely, right? Avoid it completely. A meme token is even better, but even those as well, you do see everything that we talk about. Don't buy in the pre-sale because the scam is in the pre-sale. This one, the scam is everywhere, right? Everywhere you look into this particular project, the scam is there, right? So be extremely careful with this one. So one of the ways that I do encourage, one of the ways that I actually do encourage you to wise up against scammers, right? You can consider joining, right, a Net Crypto membership. There's some content in there and multiple packs that we do have there for you if you want to wise up, right, against scammers. For example, if you want to get involved in pre-sales, like the meme token pre-sales, right, I've got this video right here, 6 golden rules of buying pre-sale, right? This is something that might prove to be valuable for you. Some people do say, no, you know what, the joining, because you need to click the join and there's a fee to joining, right? But $50 is nothing compared to the thousands and thousands of dollars that people lose, right, when they go and invest into some of these pre-sales. And over and above that, there are multiple other packs. There are multiple things that we're doing on there, other different ways of making money in crypto, not just in buying these particular tokens, right? And there's tons of packs right there. Like, for example, you can request token reviews and so on, right? So this one, Nakamotodex, is most definitely a scam, and I would advise you stay far away from it, right? So let me know if you are watching this video after this thing has launched. It's 21 rounds of pre-sales, right? There will be a baby born and crying by then, by the time this thing launches. Let me know how it's going for you. This one, avoid it completely. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.